What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and I know I'm a day, maybe even 2 days late at this rate. There was releasing of the ratings and, you know, a bunch of stuff that I was like, do I want to post it? Do I kind of just want to wait until they, I assume at the end of the week, release just the full player ratings, like, website that they normally do? And I was like, you know what, I'll post something, see what the response is, see if you guys want to see a daily video like this, assuming they're going to continue to release ratings daily, at least the top 10 players, which we have the top 10 wide receivers, we have the top 10 rookie ratings, I think top 10 speed, I think only by wide receiver, I'm not sure if it's by all positions, and I think we do have the list of the top 10 in general overall rookies. But, of course, the first thing we're going to start with is this Jerry Rice video. If a video gets demonetized, it is what it is. I just want to react to this. It's their content. Fair enough. I'm not going to, you know, complain about it. It's their content. But Jerry Rice giving the news to the big three, realistically, their overalls and their ratings, I believe. Jamar, Waddle, and obviously Devontae Smith.
Madden adjuster. Jamar, what's up, man?
You can't really blame, you can't really argue that.
Wait and see what this rating is.
I'm not holding anything back, so speed.
I'm thinking my speed need to be at 94.
I got you around 92.
Okay.
I think 92 is fair.
92.
I really do.
I got you at 91.
I can take that.
I think that's a little unfair. I really do.
Jalen Waddle, he had a 97.
97. I thought it was going to be like 95, 96.
Yeah,
not going to lie.
not there.
Not gonna lie.
Let's go jumping.
The bounce through the roof. I know for sure.
I got you at 88.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
88 jumping.
80. Got you at 95.
I knew that one.
95 a jump ball god. What about Waddle?
Let's go catch him. You said 97.
Tell him.
90?
Nah.
Come on, bruh. I'm going to probably be the Dolphins in our online user franchise. I want to know all the ratings for Jalen.
Dog. 82. You were lower
90.
than Smith.
82, yeah. It's pretty good for a rookie, though. Especially if he has high dev like we expect.
75.
Some of these things with me and Water, we got to adjust.
76, though.
80.
You 75.
76.
That's what I'm talking about.
It changes every week, so it's gonna be between you guys.
I'm worried, though, because I feel like the Waddle, you know, like I said, people kind of thought of him as the best. It's kind of hard to tell. You know, Jamar Chase seems like that dude. Devontae with the Heisman win, a little on the leaner side. Are you going to give Waddle the same dev as them and the highest overall? I don't know. But if Waddle only has one overall higher, but he's star compared to superstar, you know, the other guys technically win, but obviously you can't put a price on speed in Madden. And 97 speed is hard to beat, which, of course, we have. Hopefully, these side tracks are all fixed, but 99 speed for Tyreek Hill doesn't surprise anyone one bit. 98 for Henry Ruggs doesn't surprise anyone one bit. Marquise Brown, 97, doesn't surprise anyone. Hardman, very good. Waddle with that 97. Schwartz, you can make an argument, could be the highest speed in the game, right up there with Tyreek, but 97 is not a bad starting point for rookie wide receiver. Marquise Goodwin at that age, not bad for 96. John Ross, of course, you know, not really turning out super great so far with 96 speed. Rico Gafford, fair enough. Is he the tall guy? I can't remember. And then, of course, speaking of the tall guy, DK Metcalf with a 95 speed rating. You really can't argue those points. The Chiefs they're just too OP, right? Like, they have Mahomes who can throw any pass to anyone, anywhere on the field. And then you have those two speed demons rocking with Travis Kelce, and now a sick offensive line. Someone please tell me that the Chiefs are going to run out of money soon. Tell me they're going to go broke. Somebody please. Anyone? No? Okay. But obviously with those ratings, is Gafford a Raider? I think he is, but those ratings, you know, you get something with Ruggs, obviously a speed demon like last Madden. Marquise Brown, another thing with the Ravens. Schwartz, that's a pretty big addiction. Obviously, I kind of wanted the Packers to grab him, to be honest. That speed is just hard to pass up on, but obviously, lots of speed to go around, and that is only wide receivers. Unfortunately, won't show running backs, but outside of a few guys, most of them will probably be under 94 speed, so it's not as big of a deal as it is here for the wide receivers, obviously. We also now have the wide receiver spec catch rating, which I didn't actually know was out either. But DeAndre Hopkins with 99, expected. Odell Beckham with 99, expected. Devontae at 98, that's fair. Adam Thielen, fair. Diggs at 97, fair. Mike Evans is up there as well. I mean, you can't argue any of these. I think Allen Robinson should probably be like 98, 99, though, personally. DK Metcalf, it's fair. I mean, all these are fair. I think Metcalf's a little overhyped. I'm going to be honest with you. He's a good receiver, but maybe a little overhyped. I feel like Lockett probably doesn't get any credit comparatively when, he's obviously helping a lot to free up DK Metcalf. But, those ratings, they're nothing really special here. There's nothing egregious like, well, I mean, we might see it, but Rob Gronkowski has a 95 overall. Like, if Tebow is anything over like a 50, that's pretty shockingly generous. We, of course, have the medium route running, which is a little strange that they have Diggs as the pitcher when Devontae is their highest rated player at 98. It's 97 for Diggs, 96 for Hopkins, Keenan at 94, Tyreek at 93. Michael Thomas, if there was short route, probably be 99 on those slants. Amari Cooper, 92. Julio Jones, 91. Calvin Ridley, 91. And then Odell Beckham at 90. I feel like Calvin Ridley should be a little bit higher, and probably Amari Cooper as well. Maybe Keenan, 96, but everything, pretty fair once again. We now have the official list of the top 5 rookie wide receivers. Of course, we know the top 3, but Elijah Moore at number 4 and Kadarius Toney at number 5. Thought maybe Bateman could have been slipped in there instead. Elijah Moore at 4 isn't like shocking, but maybe shouldn't be that high. Who knows? But obviously a lot to work for or with if you're going to be using the Jets franchise in Madden this year, which I recommend. They're a pretty fun team, I'd say. And then we have the cream of the crop for the number 1 through 10 ranked wide receivers. Devontae at number 1, 99 overall. I think it's a pretty fair rating after his season last year. A little shocked to see Diggs isn't like the second or maybe a 3-way tie for number 2 with a 98 overall. Obviously, Diggs, you could have made your arguments if you want that he had a better season than Devontae. I don't think I would, because Devontae missed some games. I think Diggs may have missed some games too, though. But the touchdowns were just too overwhelming for Devontae's season. DeAndre Hopkins, obviously really good season. Tyreek, he plays with a lot of talent around him, but, he is still a really good receiver, very fast, decent route running, good enough hands. Julio Jones, I mean, he's been really injury prone lately. I could easily see him being like a 93, 92, but I guess when he's healthy, he's really good. But you can make that argument with like AJ Green. I mean, he did kind of fall off, but injuries were always lingering, and you can't really make the fair assessment because it just was hindering him. Thomas, another injury situation, 94. Probably fair once again. But he did go from 99 to 94, I will mention, without even playing, whereas Julio barely dropped, and he was injured, as well. Keenan, pretty fair. Amari Cooper, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. His quarterback situation was rough, but the talent around him is kind of decent. They did kind of implode, and the defense was kind of rough in Dallas, but overall, I think Amari Cooper's probably fair as a 92. Mike Evans, probably a 94, honestly. And then Allen Robinson, I would probably put up a few notches, especially with the disastrous offense and quarterback situation of Chicago last year, all the years, their whole franchise, whatever you want to call it. Probably should be like a 93 as well, but 90, 91 is kind of where he usually lingers anyways. Of course, we have the official top 10 rookie ratings, which has Kyle Pitts as the number 1 guy, which we kind of thought would happen because, once again, tight ends in general are very easy to have high overall. Like I said, if you're in the 90s for speed, which is insane alone, and you even have 70s for route running, you're basically already an 80 overall. So I'd imagine Kyle Pitts is going to come into the game with very low awareness, very low in one of the route runnings, because it doesn't take much, especially when you're a freaking beastly freak like him, to get a high overall. So 81 overall, at least superstar, maybe even X. He may be just the greatest tight end in Madden history already. Trevor Lawrence at number 2 spot, 78 overall. Could have seen him in the 80s. Could have seen him as the highest quarterback. But I suppose Kyle Pitts, as a true tight end, if you will, or just a true receiver, was just a generational talent. I know Trevor's technically generational as well, but there was arguments about other quarterbacks potentially going above him, but there was no argument that Kyle Pitts was by far the best tight end and maybe even the best just pure receiving, really just weapon in general. So it doesn't really surprise me he's number 1. Jalen Waddle at number 3. A little surprised, but it is a 2-way tie, I suppose. Patrick Surtain, whatever you want to call his name, the second. At number 4, I expected him and J.C. Horn to both be 76 overalls, but surprisingly enough, J.C. Horn probably will be like a 74 overall, maybe 73 at worst, but I'd imagine 74 isn't even on the list, surprisingly enough. We also don't see Micah Parsons on the list. Zach Wilson comes in at number 5. Doesn't surprise me at 75 overall. Jamar and Devontae, we know, are 75s. Sewell, assuming he's superstar, is a very good player, obviously. Trey Lance at 74. And then Fields at number 10 as a 74 as well. Should be really fast. Fun player. And like I said, outside of, let me think, J.C. Horn maybe being a little bit higher. And also, surprisingly enough, Najee Harris and Travis Etienne not being on the top 10 list is a little surprising because running backs come in at a very high overall. So, I would assume, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it, but awareness, carrying, ball carrier vision must be like in the 60s for these guys because, once again, running backs, even when I create them, they're just so easy to level up. Whether you want them to be that good or not, it's just the way it is. But we should have one more little video thing. Players actually reacting to their ratings, the rookies at least. Obviously, here is the last video. Once again, if you guys want to see more of these videos, hopefully if I do have one up today as well, that I'm somewhat close to when they release these, because I was around, it was like 9 or 10 when I looked, and it was just the Devontae Adams 99 overall thing. I didn't really expect too much to come out after that, so I was a bit late on that. That's a my bad, obviously. But, definitely let me know in the comment section below, or by leaving a like and subscribing. Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel, Jeromepkr Plays, twitch.tv/Jeromepkr. All those things really helps out. But the final thing, a 1.5-minute video of rookies reacting to different ratings and maybe their overall as well.
Travis Etienne Jr.
JC
Did he say Sertan or is it Tane?
I'm
done, dude. I'm going to give up. Give me that 99 lockdown man coverage, zone coverage. I don't know about all that now, pal, but, good rating.
Like plus 85 on everything.
94.
Okay, dude.
And we could work.
I think that's pretty fair. I'd say 93.
I gotta make sure they don't downplay me as a slow guy.
Man, coverage? I gotta have 80.
Well, I mean, you're probably like 73 speed.
I don't already.
They gave him. Oh, no, that's his guess. I was about to say. That's harsh. 74, man.
My last season in college? What are y'all not seeing?
Awareness.
That's harsh.
You know I got.
Hell no.
Maybe change that.
It's all about speed.
I'm surprised he even has that.
92. Yes, sir. It put me out.
Oh, he called it. He plays Madden. He knows.
87. I mean, I wasn't that
88.
far off.
Yo! They gave him that Jalen Hurts throw power. That's
I'm
harsh.
creating a player right now. Ooh, I disrespectful, man.
67.
Change of direction.
Who the hell?
Put me 100.
Yeah.
Who was above me?
That's not bad. I'd like to see Kadarius Toney's change of direction.
I can't do.
Break tackling. 52. That would be incredible. Oh, my
That's
God.
pretty fair. Oh,
No
my
way. You
God.
trolling me. How many
You might as well just give him
tackles
0.
have you broken before? 6
I kind of like Mac Jones, not even gonna lie. I'd say 68.
overall. Okay. I'll take that.
Oh,
It's all right. It's not about where you start.
71.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, he was like actually like he was like with these ratings, you literally gave me like a 12 overall. So I mean,
92 speed though. You moving though. You moving.
Hey, you know what time it is?
92 speed's fair for Madden. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Was there any other ratings? Like what about Trevor Lawrence and all them? Did they not talk to those guys, or could they not get them because they're too big of superstars? I gotta try to see if I can find something about that.
Every week.
But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. If you guys, like I said, enjoyed this, maybe leave a like and subscribe. We'll have some sort of video out later today, whether that's the updated kind of ratings. Maybe they did like, I doubt they would have done quarterbacks, maybe like running backs or, a couple of defensive positions, whatever it is. Maybe I'll have a video up for it. Depends on kind of what they give us. Obviously, if it's just like, Aaron Donald, 99 overall player member, and they give us like freaking safeties. I don't really care too much, right? But if they give us a decent position, maybe. Surprised I even made a video on this, so it is what it is. Anyways, though, thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya.